My hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, won't you let the light shine through.
Sziasztok! Én Black Fox vagyok, és ismét jelentkezek a Witcher 3 White Hunt Hearts of Stone kiegészítőjével. Ugyebár most eljutottunk, ha minden igaz, az 5. részhez. Már, ha leszámítjuk azt, ugyebár, hogy a második részt azt ketté vágtam. Meg ugyebár a harmadik részt is, vagy a negyediket? Nem, a negyediket, bocsánat, a harmadik rész ugye az elég rövid volt, a negyediket. Igen. Hát azóta ugyebár egy kicsit játszottam, hát a negyedik rész, ugyebár ez a kis Witcher küldetéses rész, ez kb. Egy ilyen órája vettem föl, de ugye heti sokkal később látjátok logikusan. Hát azóta, hogy miket szereztem, meg mit csináltam, nagyjából annyi, hogy volt egy kincskeresés, amit megcsináltam, és abból szereztem egy ilyen kardot, ami hát egy kicsit ilyen erősebb kard, és raktam bele egy égési bónuszt, egy 20% eséllyel felgyújtja az embereket, és elég jó. Hogy mit nem mondjak, meg egy ilyen, az volt a lényege, hogy ugye ilyen tárgykészítési cuccokat kaptam, és elmentek, ha minden igaz, ezt is úgy kaptam, és hát elkészítettem. Még nem raktam bele rúnákat, mert ugye már itt az a rúnaművessel szeretném megcsináltatni. Elég erős kard, ugye bár páncél maradt ugyanaz, meg eladtam ugye azt a sok össze-vissza vackot. Most mindig ezt a kardot majd el kell adni. Nagyon más nem történt. Hát jó, ennyi. Úgy szépen néz ki, tehát ilyen akart. Szépen. Szoknál vele azt? Úgy gondoltam, hogy a tolvaj ügyet érjük meg arra, hogy segítsen, legalábbis próbáljuk mindig. De lehetséges, hogy nem fog összejönni, mert kiderül. A robbantásoknál, és hát a szép kinyitására én ezt a robbantóást szeretném majd megpróbálni, hogy ő jöjjön, de általában nem biztos, hogy össze fog jönni. Tehát próbáljuk ezt. Örök tűz, persze. Mi lesz ez lehet?
Let's go! Run, Roach.
Patrik. Összeg, nézd, ott van neked, tesó. Tesó. A kereskedő az... 7 év. Az mindig.
Greetings. Salutations! Whither do you come from, and where will you go?
Hard to say. Seen a lot of the world and plan to see more.
As have I, as do I.
Take a peek if you don't mind.
Elventjük neked a kardot, az úgy csak el. Vannak itt még ilyen kis béna. Ez is. Ez is. Ez is. Szek. Sokat nem érnek. Ja, azért. Mindjárt rendezünk egy tárgyat.
Farewell.
We'll meet again. I know this.
Megint? Na, itt túl sokat játszol a GTA. Viszont itt valamit láttam itt előbb. Aha. Van, melyik koronában? Be kell váltom majd. Wow, az elég sokat ad. Szóval el kell venni, hogy be kell váltani. Gondoltam, hogy ilyen cirkuszerűség. Itt is van egy jelenet.
Well,
Not gonna try to sell me something first?
My goods are not swallows. They will not flit nor flee.
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split hairs all day or play Gwent, hmm?
Like to take a look at your wares.
Fine.
Ja, ezek ilyen lafok. Jó, van, nézzük. Igen.
Should be going.
If ever you need a partner for Gwent, you know where to find me. Ja.
Should have stayed in the
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine.
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
but...
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine, but we've not spent it already.
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we begin? Folk have grown nervous.
What? Mean now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Ah,
All right. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come!
jó van. Csináljuk. Fasza lesz. Jó lesz.
And
Király.
now, good folk, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contests in Angren, Dol Blathana, and
De jól néz ki ez a
Lothringen.
páncél. Azt a rohadtért. Ez a páncél nagyon jól néz ki. Ez...
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your crossbow and get to work.
Nagyon jó. Ez a játék. És nagyon tetszik.
Are you completely daft?
Erre.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
Mindegy, egy első.
Shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Oké, ciao. Na. Na. Most gondoljuk el. Most komolyan gondoljuk el, tényleg. Ha most belegondolunk, csendesen kell csinálnunk, hogy ne jönnek rá. Az egyik robbantani fog. Az biztos. És ráadásul meg is kell győznünk, ugyanis családja van. Ami viszont nagy hátrányt jelent. Viszont a másikat ki kell szabadítani. És ő halkan csinálja. Inkább ő, mivel akárhogy is nézem, hogyha kiszabadítjuk, akkor egy tartatot ütünk. És ezzel visszafizetheti a tartozását. És ráadásul halkan dolgozik. És inkább választő. Bocsánat.
Run, Roach.
Most természetesen amúgy megint ilyen egy-két részig nem kell számítani arra, hogy ilyen kalandot. Tehát most ugye 2-3 részig a főküldetéssel fogok foglalkozni, és addigra szépen összegyűjtjük megint mellékküldetés, kincsvadászat, ilyesmi, és akkor hát akkor foglalkozunk ezzel. Na, nem kell beszélni.
You Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa! I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right?
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Meaning Master Hands of Sidaris' moral spine is rather bendy.
You'll be the one with the bendy spine in a minute. I said, shut your mouth. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. Same as the wanted posters say.
Oh, okay, so that's another way.
Covered my loss. Here.
Ah, nothing quite like the weight of a purse full of gold. Right, Quinto. You're dumb as shite, but lucky as... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
Na, úgy tűnik, hogy megvan a csapat. Most eszembe jutott ezzel, amit egy pillanatra muszáj lesz beválni. És tudjátok, hogy miért. Már a piért. De nem most még természetesen. Majd amikor elindul az utca. Na, anyám, rajta vagy rúgva. Te is keszeg. Sok viszkis pálinka. Ja.
Come on now.
Készítsük. Tisztító. Mákos guba. Tisztító. Tisztító. Tudsz. Tisztító. Tisztító. Miért nem? Sisakvirág. Ó.
Whoa there,
Megint
Roach.
F-tel. Ja. 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 Tehát kényszer leszek lenni, remélhetőleg már van. Szerintem sokban nem fog kerülni.
Hey there. Let me have a look. So long.
Na, még akkor ezt meg kell csinálni, oké.
Come on, Roach.
Akkor utána lesz az opció. Még azt az videóba benne rakom. Igen. És nem tudom, hogy úgy érdekel titeket, de hamarosan majd lesz megint GTA 5-ös videó, és akkor egy hésztet tervezek. Várhatóan így az összes hésztet majd végig, illetve minden, és akkor természetesen az elsőről közben.
Long live it. Puking after that swill in the canteen.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medic.
Elnézést kérek ezért pici kis vágásért, de...
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the test apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? Thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook. What do you have to say? What do you have to say? What do you have to say?
That Horst Borsodi, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Borsodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper the day. That true? Who told you? No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing. Cook like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel. Nah, aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find.
Stay out of my way. Another day gone to shit.
Imádom azt életet. Hatalmas. De már kicsit ki vagyok fáradva. Nem mondjak. Akárhogy is már, hogy most 2 órája játszok a Witcherrel, és hát mondjuk a Witcher az egy olyan játék, hogy az 7 óra alatt megcsinálja azt, hogy nem akarsz már úgy játszani, amit te. Hogy mondjam, hogy lenne értelmes. Plusz a játékélmény megvan annyira, hogy ne kelljen. Ja, na akkor jó.
Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Fine. Here. Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Gyerekeszek. Csöskeszek.
Where you think you're going, mucker?
Why do you even care?
You're in the military operations zone, and our job's to collect the war tax.
Look more like you're collecting for a round of vodka to me.
I wonder I do. Will you be that cheeky when we accuse you of spying? Now shut your trap and pay.
Fine, I'll pay.
That I understand. Exemplary patriotism, mate.
Come on.
Szaladjon le veletek az ég. Na mindegy.
So bored I could spew.
Igen, ez a baj ezzel a várossal, a vízzel, a körülbelül. Mondjuk magának a városnak katonai szempontból magának a városnak mondjuk nem baj, mert ő az előnytől ilyen, mint hogyha úgy veszik. Ezt akkor nézem meg kell venni. Na mindegy. Imádom azt a játékot, ez annyira jó. Imádtam az alapjátékot is, viszont ez, hogy összetegyek, sokkal több izgalmat rejt, éppen azért, mert ugye nem a keresésről szól az egész, hanem itt teljesen máshogy az történet. És sokkal erősebbek a szörnyek is, tehát például itt már azért jobban, de hogyha valaki most így elkezd írtani a Witcher, és most így a Witcher 3 megvan neki, és azt mondja, hogy nekem ezt nem akarom a fő sztorit most írtani kipróbálni, ha ezt próbáljuk, és sokkal nehezebb dolga lesz.
Come on now.
Rossz.
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
All right, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing. Inform the City Watch, blabber anything about this ugly nail, and I'll kill you. With my own hands.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way then.
És most egy kis zene. Így csak érti? Ez egyszerűen csak így eszembe jutott erről a csapatról.
Let's begin. Crime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Three, two, one. It's clear. On your way.
Kis Assassin's Creed.
Ploughing city foul. Shite all over again.
What? Arsehole.
Patrol's turning round.
We've 1 minute. Move.
You're my little old mother. Keep us from...
Ez az. Nagyon menő. Ez hatalmas.
If memory serves, you assured us there'd be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many more. You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
Fakard. Ha mondjuk azzal is nagyon lehet ütni valakit.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Tiszt PD2. Valami farkasos könyörgöm, ha? Király. Kár. Most fölfelé vagy lefelé? Lefelé mutat. Ja, lépj. Nézzük csak mi van most. Ja.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open.
Yes, but we shall raise the starting Watch this! Guards! Guards!
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm. Going down!
Watch out, Geralt!
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Ez de. Na paszt meg.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2...
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
So we want a wagon, and horses.
It's the middle of the night. Where am I to find a wagon?
Rather go looking for caskets?
He means it! Good point. A wagon, then? What kind?
Time he took a gander downstairs. Vault's open.
Radovid's coronation carriage, nothing less. Drawn by 2 snow-white mares.
Do you think this situation a jest?
Do you?
No! You're both right! This is no jest! I want us to reach an agreement. I don't want anyone to get hurt. But you must not ask the impossible!
Second time you're turning me down. Shit negotiation tactic.
It seems negotiation's not my strong suit. Nor is it yours! Attack!
Oops, tip the scales.
Na basszus. Jobb lett volna a másik.
Come on, come closer.
Splendid job you did there.
Witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
She's fled. All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
Na, már előkerültek a
A
karjai.
lock, lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die. As if I hadn't That's it, for now.
They're in the vault! Lock themselves in! Virginia!
Surrender! You don't stand a chance!
Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block. Same paintings were on the block.
You'll pay for this! You don't know who you're fucking with!
On the contrary, I know all too well.
You old?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well, well. Complications, complications.
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
A desperate attempt at bribery going once, twice, thrice. No takers, no sale.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them! Get this right!
Ezeket fizettem 500 dolgot. Ja, majd nem dolgot. Orán. Ennyi.
have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served cold, after all. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
Oh.
Take that.
Hoofdstadje. Okay.
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No, and I won't be until I find Max Bersodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
Don't provoke me. Never know. Might choose to take your head.
You're wounded. Tired. Figure my chances are good.
I could drop you easily, but maybe I don't have to. We could try to figure this out.
A compromise looks unlikely. We both want Max's house.
Not quite. You just need the contents. Me, the box.
They're downstairs!
So be it. Seal it with a handshake.
Give me the damn casket, and let's get out of here.
As you wish. This way.
Nem is volt rossz ez a küldetés. Tetszett. Hát, nem minden sikerült úgy, ahogy kellett, de volna azért tök mindegy.
Well, here's where our paths part.
Shut up.
Was I that bad?
No, but you came awfully close, Ewald. Survived by a hair.
You ever have a basilisk hide or fiend horns and want a good price? Look for me at the auction house.
Mm-hmm. Consider it noted.
Viszont mi ez a ruha? Hát az enyém biztos, hogy erősebb. Hát ez a számszerei viszont erősebb. Igen. Ez a nadrág az merül fel. Ez a cipő is erősebb, akkor marad így. Jó, ez így tök jó.
Halt! You gotta pay the war levy.
This again.
Shut it and pay.
This keeps happening, I'll end up funding Radovid's new infantry division.
Don't you fret. Gods will reward your patriotism. Fuck.
Még egyszer. Fizettetni akarnak valahol. Levágom. Az van biztos. Csak nincs pillanat. Durván egy órája leszünk. De jó.
How much for a herring? Crown apiece. Huh?
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right. What do you have for me?
Max Bersodi's house, as requested.
The papers. Where are they?
Left them in the vault. You wanted the house, you got the house. Never mentioned its contents.
You're a quick study. Already as tricky as Odin himself. Keen to ridicule a man. Do you know what I and the company do with your type?
Dunno. Ask for legal advice? Looks to me like you might need some. You signed the contract, Olgierd. I'm just fulfilling its terms, to the letter. Unhappy? Hell, should have chosen your words more carefully.
Yes, I should have. I assume you came to an agreement with Horst. Shame. A right horse in that one.
Made a deal with his brother, who then beat the living shit out of Horst with a gold candle holder.
Huh. It's progress.
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours. We needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Ah, Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune. And our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor. One from beyond the sea. The anger I felt. I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern. Drank a round. A second. Abroad. Then had another tankard. And then I asked the wrong bloke for help.
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will say to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give two shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. Come, Witcher. We must talk outside.
Érdekes.
The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the 3rd.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
3rd task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Yeah, I've loved. Can we get to the matter at hand?
Perhaps instead we ought to sit down inside. Have a good chat over some fiery water.
We'll drink once the job's done.
I'm afraid that's impossible. Succeed and that's the end of me. Fail and you'll not be back.
3rd wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
Least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.
Na. Hát akkor szerintem... már ez a rész ennyi is lett volna. Fúj, jó ez a játék. Azt... Hát... Igen, most így ki tudja, lehet, hogy hasznunk származik abból, hogy ő túlélte. Ugye a gyerek, aki a papírokat megkapta a házból. Na, viszont akkor hamarosan találkozunk. Én Black Fox voltam, ez pedig a Witcher 3, White Hunt, Hearts of Stone. A következő részben ismét a fölküldözéssel fogunk foglalkozni. Úgyhogy sziasztok!